Let's make the messages in the email thread collapsible. The easiest way to do that is using an expansion tile. Let's put the message into the children. Now we can remove the column. Give it a try. It works, but there are something we can't control. It adds some extra paddings around the title, and also add 2 extra lines when an item is expanded. Because we can't change the behavior of the expansion tile, we have to create our own expansion tile widget. It should only handle expansion logic and nothing else. Let's create a new folder to hold all our custom widgets. Create a new file to hold the new widget. Let's call it vanilla expansion tile. Our vanilla expansion tile should be a stateful widget. Import the material library. We want to make our vanilla expansion tile as a drop-in replacement of expansion tile we are using now. We want to keep the parameters as close as possible to the expansion tile, so it should have a title widget, a list of children, let's create a constructor for that. In the state, we need a Boolean variable to keep the current expansion state. Initialize to false. In the build function of the state, we will simply return a column of widgets. It will contain the title and optionally the children, depends on the expansion state. We also need to handle typing on the title and change the expansion state. In the handling function, we simply toggle the Boolean value and rebuild the widget. Now let's go back to our detail page and replace the expansion tile with our new vanilla expansion tile. Import the package. We are all set. Let's give it a try. Here we go. We're displaying all the messages collapsed by default. When we tap on the title, it will expand, showing the actual message. What if we want to expand the last message by default? We can do that by passing in an additional parameter. And use that when the state is initialized. Now we can specify the initial expansion state when we construct the expansion tile, checking if the current index is the last one. Give it a try. As you can see, the last message is expanded by default.